When did faking it actually work out for you? When my niece Abby called me crying at 2 a.m. saying her mom's new boyfriend was mistreating her, I knew I had to step in. My sister Pamela had always chosen awful men, but this time felt different. Abby told me Richard would corner her in the kitchen when Pamela wasn't around, making comments about her body and trying to accidentally brush against her. When she told Pamela, Richard convinced her Abby was just being dramatic and jealous of their relationship. I tried talking to Pamela, but she just accused me of trying to ruin her happiness like I supposedly did with her last 3 boyfriends. That's when I remembered my old acting days from community theater. I had an idea. I created a fake Facebook profile as Jessica Thompson, a successful real estate agent. I spent weeks building it up, sharing listings, posting about open houses, even joining local business groups. Then I started engaging with Richard's posts, laughing at his jokes, complimenting his profile pictures. Richard took the bait. Within days, he was sliding into Jessica's DMs, complaining about his crazy girlfriend and her attention-seeking brat of a daughter. I played along, sympathizing and flirting back. After 2 weeks of chatting, Richard suggested meeting for drinks at the Riverside Bar. I agreed, knowing Pamela worked Thursday nights at the diner just 2 blocks away. I enlisted my friend Nina, who actually was a real estate agent, to play Jessica. That Thursday, Nina met Richard while I sat at a corner table, recording everything on my phone. He spent an hour trash-talking Pamela and Abby, bragging about how he was just using them for a place to stay until he found something better. Then he started describing things he wanted to do to Abby. Nina kept her cool, but I could see her hands shaking as she encouraged him to keep talking. The whole time my phone was capturing every word. I texted Pamela to come by the bar after her shift, saying I needed to talk. When she walked in and saw Richard with Nina, she exploded. But before she could cause a scene, I pulled her aside and played the recording. The color drained from her face as she listened. When Richard saw us together, he tried to explain, claiming he was just playing along with Jessica's flirting. That's when Nina stood up and showed her real estate license, explaining how she'd been helping me gather evidence. Pamela broke down crying, apologizing to me and Abby for not believing us. She kicked Richard out that night, but the story doesn't end there. 2 days later, I got a call from a detective. Turns out Richard was already under investigation for similar behavior in another state. The evidence we gathered helped them build a stronger case against him. Last week, Richard pleaded guilty to multiple charges. He'll be in prison for the next 15 years. Pamela and Abby moved in with me temporarily while they got back on their feet. Yesterday, I overheard Abby telling her friend on the phone that she feels safe for the first time in months. Pamela's in therapy now, working through her pattern of choosing abusive men. And me? I canceled my community theater membership. Turns out I got enough acting practice in real life.